Happy Saturday, everyone, and welcome to Wake Up with Marci. It's time to be inspired, empowered, and learn to live our happiest lives. We next meet Galit Ventura-Rozen. She's a sales success business expert, author of The Successful Women's Mindset. She is an award-winning international speaker on the topics of leadership, business, and the successful mind. Hello, Galit. Welcome to Wake Up with Marci.
Hi, Marci. Thank you so much for having me.
Oh, you bet. This is awesome. So we're talking about having a successful mindset, which is so important. And I want to ask you about a successful mindset and why is that key to success?
It's one of my funnest topics. It's one of those things you kind of fall into and you don't even recognize or realize it's going to be such a big part of your career. I would probably say because I believe that you can be taught the tools to be successful, the logical steps, right? If you have your own business or you're in a profession or career. But if you don't have the sales success or the successful mindset to go with it, it's almost as if we don't know always how to get out of our own way and really understand we've got to be strong up here no matter what we're taught.
No kidding. So true. It is important. And you empower women, which is so incredible. And I want to know why that's so important to you.
It's quite interesting. It's funny how sometimes we end up in a career or in a passion or purpose that we don't always know that we're going to end up in. I will tell you that I kind of grew into it, entering into a male-dominated industry when I was 21, which is commercial real estate, and really having to learn to make my own path. Because at that time, there really wasn't a path for women that was so clear and so almost like a mentor type of path. I realized throughout my career, I was mentoring and empowering women in my office to get into the field.
Yeah.
And from there, about 5 years ago, it just came to me, all right, Galit, you've been so blessed to be so successful. It's time to share that knowledge with other women. And sharing that for me is really my purpose and passion every day now, because I think so many women don't recognize how amazing they are.
So let's talk about what you teach and your sales and your mentoring and why you are different.
I think what makes me unique a lot of the time is that I've been there and I've done that. I've been an entrepreneur for 25 years. Most people don't stay in one career, which is very common. There's nothing wrong with that. We just find a new passion or change paths. But for me, I'm still doing it. I love commercial real estate. I'm very successful in it. I have a very successful office. And I have found that more than anything, it's so important for me to share my qualities with other people. And so this women empowerment really is about the fact that if you work for someone or if you have your own business, sales is the key to increasing the bottom line. And it's almost as if it's a taboo topic at times.
Well, it is hard because I think also for women, knowing our value and being able to ask for money. It is hard, but I love that you are helping women to change that mindset. But you're also a philanthropist, and it's incredible that you're giving back. So why don't you tell us why that's important to you, and also how it can help someone else?
One of the philanthropies that I'm very involved in my city is a women's shelter called the Shade Tree. It's been about 11 or 12 years. I walked in one day and a woman was leaving and I held the door open for her. And she had a child in a stroller and the stroller was, the child was wrapped in a blanket. And it really hit me like, this child doesn't have a jacket. I mean, wrapped as if it was a jacket, I want to share. It was a toddler. It wasn't a newborn. And at that moment, I walked in, I said, okay, we have to figure out a way to get jackets for these children every winter. And from there, it's been 11 years now of jackets every winter for the children.
You're doing more for yourself, even than the people that you're helping, right? So what you get from it. So tell us exactly where we can find you
I'm actually available on all social media under my full name, Galit Ventura-Rozen. And you can also find me at salessuccessmethod.com. And one of the things I wanted to share more than anything for anyone that's watching is this. Right now in the United States, only 4.2% of women-owned businesses are making over $1 million. And it's time to change that. So be one of those people that steps up and either mentor someone to change or make that decision and challenge yourself to get there as yourself.
I love it so much. Thank you so much for coming on Wake Up and sharing such valuable advice. And just knowing that you are there to help us change that mindset and be one of those women to step up and make over $1 million. That would be amazing, right? So thank you again for coming on Wake Up.
Thank you for everything you do as well, Marci.
I really appreciate it. All right, bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank you all so much for joining Wake Up today. I mean, what an incredible show. We've learned so much. I just love the guests that I have on my show. These women are incredible. I also want to share a mantra with you that I say every day. It's always working out for me. So if you're feeling down or overwhelmed, stressed, have anxiety, just stop. Say this mantra over and over. It's always working out for me. Or find an affirmation or a mantra that works for you. It truly changes your vibrations and the way that you feel, so we can uplift ourselves, because we cannot help that we sometimes feel these ways, but we can help ourselves and learn the tools. Check me out on social media and keep informed. Everything is at Wake Up With Marci. All right, guys, I hope you have an amazing day, and I'll see you next Saturday.
Wake Up With Marci is sponsored by True Serenity Tea, which is a monthly subscription box that delivers award-winning loose leaf teas from around the globe to your doorsteps. Check out TrueSerenityTea.com to order your subscription box.